to me. You are all I ever need, because you love me completely. You give every heartbeat, and I can't imagine my life without you. Who lights up the morning and shines like the sun? Who put the stars in the sky and named everyone? Who is always with me, no matter where I run? It's all you, it's all you, it's all you. You are the reason that I sing. You are more than everything, because you love me completely. You give every heartbeat, and I can't imagine my life without you. Who lights up the morning and shines like the sun? Who put the stars in the sky and named everyone? Who is always with me, no matter where I run? It's all you, it's all you, it's all you. You're always there for me. You're with me constantly, every night and day. And I know I can trust in your unfailing love. That's why I can say, who lights up the morning and shines like the sun? Who put the stars in the sky and named everyone? Who is always with me, no matter where I run? It's all you, it's all you, it's all you, it's all you. Who lights up the morning and shines like the sun? Who put the stars in the sky and named everyone? Who is always with me, no matter where I run? It's all you, it's all you, it's all you.
I was lost with a broken heart. You picked me up, now I'm set apart. From the ash I am born again, forever safe in the Savior's hands. You are more than my words can say. I'll follow you, Lord, for all my days. I'll fix my eyes, following your ways. Forever free in unending grace. 'Cause you are, you are, you are my freedom. We lift you higher, lift you higher. You love, you love, you love, never ending. Whoa, oh, oh. You are light in us, nothing can take your place. You are all we need. Your love has set us free. Whoa. In the midst of the darkest night, let your love be the shining light, breaking chains that were holding me. You sent your son down and set me free. 'Cause you are, you are, you are my freedom. We lift you higher, lift you higher. You love, you love, you love, never ending. Whoa, oh, oh. You are light in us, nothing can take your place. You are all we need. Your Lord has set us free. You are light in us, nothing can take your place. You are all we need. Your Lord has set us free. Whoa. You are my freedom. We lift you higher, lift you higher. Your love, your love, your love, never ending. Whoa, oh, oh. dust, God, you have made, and by your love you show the way. In your image you created us. We come together now to sing with one voice to Christ our King, hand in hand so all can see your love. We are one. We are one. In Jesus I know we are one. We are one. We are one. In Jesus I know we are one. Open our eyes to all you've done and unify us by your Son. Bring us to the cross where we are saved, and let us live this love you gave, so all the earth will know your name, and all the earth will stand and shout your praise. We are one. We are one. In Jesus I know we are one. We are one. We are one. In Jesus I know we are one. We are one in you. By your grace and by your power, Spirit, make us one. Give us love for one another, Spirit, make us one. We are one.
Well, I just got his own account this time. Very nice. Just a smidge. How's it sound? You guys hear okay? And you subscribed. Very nice. Did you subscribe just right now? Boop, boop. Just right now. I did not get an alert for it. There should be... There should be a little alert box that pops up like right over my shoulder here when you subscribe. Well, whatever. It's fine. It is good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. It's great to have everyone here. However many are there of you. I don't know how many people there are here. Linda's here. Todd's here. Who all we got on? Just so I can see where Samuel gets it. And Faith. Hello, Faith. So what I'm talking about is Samuel in his. That's not true, Kristen. I said hello. Goodness, so sensitive. I did say hello. We'll have to play it back. Maybe I didn't say specifically hello, Kristen. Maybe I just said hello to everybody right when you popped up. Oh dear. I'm writing his points. Alright. Tugwith and Monk with it. We're on right now. Weird live right now. There. You can't? Oh, yeah, on the Xbox. That's probably why. Okay. Hi, Monkwa. Excellent. Excellent. Wonderful. Yeah, because if you subscribe, it should do this. What? Like that is what should happen if you subscribe. Say less. Okay. I will make a note of that, Elijah. And well, I will recognize that you are a friend. All right. So shall we play a game? Is that what we should do right now? You guys ready? Let's play a game. So, you guys, I think we might have played a game like this at church before. But it's a game like you play at skating rinks and stuff, called Four Corners. There's like usually like a giant dice that you roll, and there's numbers up around the skating rink, or whatever, 6 corners, I don't know, whatever. And whatever, any like music plays, and you pick a corner, and you go under that corner, and then someone rolls the dice, and if the number pops up, either that whole corner is eliminated, or that whole corner wins points, or that kind of a thing, right? So, I thought what we could do... Yes, Ape, you snapped me. And Monkwa, very nice. So I thought what we could do is we'll play this, and so what you're gonna do is when the sign says go, okay, it's gonna say go. Prayer plays all the time. All right, excellent. So you guys are familiar with this. So when the sign says go, you'll have 15 seconds. Okay, I put the timer at 15. 15 seconds to type a number in the chat. Okay, so you type a number 1 through 4. So there's not 6. There's just 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then when the timer stops, we'll flip to a new slide that will be the hand holding up like a number, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever. Okay. And if you get the correct number, you'll be awarded an arbitrary number of points that I haven't decided yet. What's a good number of points? Less than 50. Who's number one? Ethan. Ethan, what is a good point total to award that is less than 50? No, not less than 50. Less than 50. Then I'm Ryan Elijah. Neither of you are Ethan. 10? Okay, 10. So okay, so you're going to get 10 points if you guess the correct number. Okay, does it make sense? No. Too bad, all right. That's what we're gonna do anyway. All right, here we go. Oh no, it should be playing. There we go. All right, now you have 15 seconds. Type a number in chat, quick. And the number is 2. So Elijah. Let's see here if I can do this quick. Man, I need to get some macros in here. How do you spell it? I gotta make sure I spell your name correctly too. Elijah Caster 24. 10 points. Boop. Okay. Ready? Here's your next one. You have to do it before the timer runs out of pay, otherwise it doesn't count. Go, quick, type your numbers, fast. You have 5 seconds. Hoodaba! 1. Ethan and Faith. Very nice. Ethan. Henderson. 20, right? And then, Faith, let's see if this works this time. I don't know why it wasn't working last week. Oops. I didn't say add. Hang on. Add Ethan Henderson 2020. Okay. Add Faith White 10. Oops, I misspelled it again. Ding dongs. Add Faith. My typing is super great, by the way. There we go. All right. Okay. Next one. I should just make someone in charge of doling out the points. Christian, you want to do that? Four. All right, Kristen. So you just type exclamation point add and type their full name. So Mark David Paul. I wonder if I could just copy and paste. Maybe that'd be the easiest thing to do. Add. I got Mark. Hang on. Oh yeah, it does work. Nice. And then who else got 4? Faith got 4 again. Why did you pick 6? I said 1 through 4. Oh. Nice. Okay. Wait, Mark, you got an extra 10 points because we love you. All right, here we go. Next one. Go. Type your numbers. Go. Oh, nice. Faith did get points this time. And the number is 3. 3. If you guessed 3, you are the winner. So that's Mark, Elijah, Ethan, Laura, Jess. Goodness. Everybody guessed 3. Good job. Alright, Kristen is adding points. Alright, while Kristen is adding points, the rest of you have 15 seconds to type in your next number. Woo! Go! This one is 3. Jess is the only one that got that one. I'll make sure that... she's her name wrong. Yes, Elijah Kester 24. And Lauren needs some. Lauren, Ethan. Did you get Ethan last time? Or you got Ethan? There. There it is. All right. We good? We caught up? Okay. Next one. You ready? Just ready? Here we go. Hoopa! Oops. This one. That button. There we go. Go, go, go. Type your numbers. The number is 2. Hey, Apay got some. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. Ethan, Linda, Apay. Is that it? Just the two. Elijah. Elijah got 2 as well. Very nice. Elijah, Ethan, Linda, and Apay. Apay has numbers on her name too. Apay, why did you pick a new number? Oh dear. You guys crack me up. Alright, you guys ready? I'm gonna let Kristen add. Who do we got? Elijah, Ethan, Linda, Apay. Okay. Alright, new numbers. Go, go, go. Yeah. 4. Let's see, who do we got? Mark, Ethan, Faith, Apay. Apay. That's real close. I don't know if you got it in before I put the slide up or not, but I'll give it to you because there's a little bit of a delay. So Mark, Ethan, Faith, Apay. You keeping up okay, Kristen? All right. You're doing all right, man. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Go, go, go. Type your numbers. Give me your best head wiggle dances. I can't see them, but you can snap them to me as we wiggle our heads together. Oh man, this is everybody got one. This is one, and everybody got it. So Ethan, Elijah, Linda, Laura, Faith, Jess, Todd, Omri got some points. Apay. Everybody guessed one on that one. Well done. Kristen's got her work cut out for her here. Finally. Yes. I wonder if I get selected from here. Can I just give them points from here? I don't think so. No, it's not just a one-click thing. That's sad. I feel like that would make it a lot easier. That's okay. I'll give Kristen a minute to distribute points appropriately. Oh, while we do that, guess what I have for you? We got this amazing joke book from the library. So while Kristen distributes points, feast your earballs upon these gems. What did the alligator put on his kitchen floor? Reptiles. What is a banana split's favorite day of the week? Anybody? Sunday. Sunday. Yes. Okay, how about this one? How do Hot Pockets give a small hello? How do Hot Pockets give a small hello? With a microwave. That's a really good one. Okay, finally, What is my favorite kind of pizza? What do you think is my favorite kind of pizza? Anyone? The kind I get to eat. Very good. Very good. All right, how many more we got? I'm going to pay. Okay. Pay. You don't like my jokes of pay? They're the best point. They're the best jokes ever. Did you get your points wrong again? I think so. No, she got you. Elijah. I think she got you. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, she forgot to do add Elijah Kessler. Yeah, just exclamation point Elijah Kessler. That's right. There we go. She got you, Elijah. She gave you double points even. Oh, 27. No, she didn't. Okay. Nice. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Next one. Put your numbers in. Go, go, go. You guys like my dance moves? I have the best dance moves. One. Only Laura that time. I fooled you all. Laura got that one. Just Laura. Yes, I am your husband. I have the best moves. All right, next one. Here we go. This one is 2. Omri got some more points. Kristen, give yourself some points. Ethan, Linda. That's it. Omri, Kristen, Ethan, and Linda. Let's go. All right, we got just a few more. Here we go. Put your numbers in. Go, go, go. Oh, everybody's saying 4. Everybody's saying 4, and you're all wrong. It's 3. No one got points on that one. 2.5. Todd. Choke on my water. See, a pain adjust, I don't think that counts because I know there's a little bit of a delay in the stream, but you were real late on that one. All right, here we go. Next one. Are you ready? You did. Okay, we'll give Kristen will give a pay points on that one. I'll give a pay points on that one. Good job, a pay. All right, here we go. You had 2 seconds left. All right. Get your numbers in. No. And the number is 2. Just Kristen. Hey, Todd got it too. Todd got it as well. Very nice. Todd and Kristen. You are parenting, Jess. I'll give you 1,000,000 points for parenting. but they're not stream points. So, all right, last one. You guys ready? The final number. Get your fingers ready. Here it comes. Into the chat right now. Type your number now. Last one. Go, go, go. I'm even going to give you some extra seconds. You should get a million. You should get a million points. It's true. And the last number is 4. If you guess 4, you are the winner of 10 points. So, Amrai, Elijah, Jess, Todd guessed 5. Oh, dear. Good job, Amrai. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. We'll do that. We'll do this. Do that. So that I can see again. Very nice, very nice. Put this here, not there. Alright, friends. So, I hope you enjoyed that game. Let's see who our top point people are now. Was Kinsey here? I didn't see Kinsey typing in chat. Oh, she's here today. I don't see Knuckles or David or Casey or any of them either. If you're here, you should say something. You should say hello. Even if you don't like playing the game, you should say hello. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Do you like how I gave the channel 1 billion points? Is that a billion? No, that's more than 1 billion. It's, what is that, trillion? Because it's 100 times 1,000,000, billion, trillion, right? 100 trillion points. All right, we're going to switch up the order of things a little bit tonight. We're actually going to watch our Bible Project video first before we do our Bible passage. Because Caleb read our Bible passage for us today, and the discussion questions, I don't know, Elijah, if I can add the ones from your mom's account to yours. I can just give you whatever points are on there. There's 90 on there. Here, we can just do this. I'll just go add Elijah Kester 4490. Let's do that. So, what was I saying? I got distracted by Elijah's question. Oh, yeah, so the Bible Project. So, normally we do our Bible reading video and then the Bible Project video. Today, I want to watch the video first, and then we're going to do our Bible passage, because the passage that Caleb reads for us today ties directly into the discussion questions and kind of what we want to talk about. So I think the video does a good job of actually introducing us to the Bible passage, instead of usually a lot of times what we do is kind of the Bible passage introduces the video and kind of breaks down some of the stuff in the passage. Today we want to do it the other way around. Introduce this Bible passage, because there's some really, really cool stuff that goes on in the passage that we read today. And so we're going to dive into that. We're going to watch the video, and then we're going to go into our Bible reading for this evening. So this video is really cool. The title of the video is called Gospel of the Kingdom. And it just kind of talks about, we've been talking a lot about the gospel. We've been talking a lot about kind of this idea of what gospel is and who Jesus is, why Jesus came, kind of the overarching story of the gospel, of the good news in Scripture, that we read about in Scripture. And so the video that we're going to watch today really dives into that idea of what the gospel is. You know, what it is that Jesus came to preach about. What is this good news? And so I'm really excited. This is a really good one, okay? So we are going to... Boop, boop, ba-doop. We're just going to jump right into it. You ready? Okay, here we go. Do that, and this.
There's this beautiful poem. It's in the book of Isaiah.
The city of Jerusalem has just been destroyed by Babylon, a great kingdom in the north. And all of these Jewish people, they've been sent away into exile, but a few remained in the city. And they're left wondering, what just happened? Has our God abandoned us?
Right, because Jerusalem was supposed to be the city where God would reign over the world to bring peace and blessing to everyone.
Now, Isaiah had been saying that Jerusalem's destruction was a mess of Israel's own making. They had turned away from their God, become corrupt, and so their city and their temple were destroyed.
Yeah, everything seems lost.
But the poem goes on. There's a watchman on the city walls, and far out on the hills we see a messenger, and he's running towards the city. He's running and he's shouting, "Good news!" And Isaiah says, "How beautiful on the mountains are the feet of those who bring good news."
Beautiful feet?
Yes, the feet are beautiful because they're carrying a beautiful message.
What's the message?
That despite Jerusalem's destruction, Israel's God still reigns as king, and that God himself is going to one day return to this city, take up his throne, and bring peace.
And the watchmen sing for joy because of the good news that their God still reigns.
Now, in the New Testament, we find this same phrase, the good news. It's the Greek word euangelion, and it's also sometimes translated with the word gospel.
Yeah, so when Christians say, "Do you believe the gospel?" they mean, do you believe the news?
But not just any news. In the Bible, this phrase is always about the announcement of the reign of a new king. And in the New Testament, the Gospels use this phrase to summarize all of Jesus' teachings. They say that he went about proclaiming the good news of God's kingdom.
So Jesus saw himself as the messenger, bringing the news that God reigns.
Yes, but the way that he described God's reign, it surprised everybody. I mean, think, a powerful, successful kingdom. It needs to be strong, able to impose its will, able to defeat its enemies. But Jesus said the greatest person in God's kingdom was the weakest, the one who loves and who serves the poor. And he said that you live under God's reign when you respond to evil by loving your enemies and forgiving them and seeking peace. This is an upside-down kingdom.
Now, Jesus also said that this kingdom was arriving with him.
Yeah, so for example, there's this really interesting story where there's a high-ranking Roman officer, and he comes to Jesus begging him to heal his servant. And he even calls Jesus his Lord, acknowledging that Jesus is his authority. Jesus praises this man for recognizing what no one else yet had, that not only was Jesus announcing God's kingdom, he was the king.
And so the word gets out that this Jewish man from Galilee is talking and acting like he's the king of Israel. He's appointing 12 disciples, which are an image of Israel's 12 tribes. He's healing people, forgiving people their sins.
And all of this so threatened Israel's leaders that they finally decide to have him killed. And Jesus let them.
Yeah, which is a weird thing to do if you're trying to become king.
That's right. But for Jesus, this is what had to happen. Jesus saw the sin and the devastation of his people Israel as just one small part of the entire human condition. How all humanity has rebelled against God, resulting in the tragedy and devastation of our whole world. And so how is God going to bring his reign over such a world? Jesus believed it would be through an act of sacrificial love for his enemies. This is why in the Gospels, Jesus' crucifixion is depicted as his enthronement as the King of the Jews.
Yeah, he receives a crown. He also receives a robe.
He's exalted up, not onto a throne, but onto the cross.
How beautiful are the feet that bring good news.
And the good news now is that Jesus has defeated death and that he reigns as king, that he's dealt with our sin and corruption himself, and that he's conquered it with his life and with his love.
And then Jesus sends his followers to go out and keep announcing this good news of the upside-down kingdom.
And to invite everyone to give their allegiance to him, the king who defeated death with his love.
Thanks for watching this channel. We do this because we believe the Bible is one unified narrative that leads to Jesus and has profound wisdom for the modern world.
So we're making different video series, some that walk people through the design and message of books of the Bible or whole sections of the Bible.
Yeah, we also do a series that take one biblical theme and trace that through the whole narrative arc of the Bible, kind of like the one you just watched. And we have a lot more series coming up that we have planned.
The Bible Project is possible because of your support. So if some people give one-time gifts, and there's a growing number of monthly supporters as well. And we're all behind this. We want to make these videos free and available to anyone, anywhere.
Yeah, so you can join us, be a part of this. Go to jointhebibleproject.com. You can give there. There's also downloadable stuff like full-res videos, study guides, posters. It's all for free, and it's all because of your guys' support. So thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you guys.
All right. So, like I said, I wanted to do that ahead of time because our discussion questions play into that theme a little bit, but also the passage that this video, I think, leads into. So let's listen to Caleb here. He's got, Caleb reads from John chapter 12 for us. And this is as Jesus is entering into Jerusalem right before he's crucified, okay? So here we go. Let's listen to Caleb here.
This is John 12 through 33. The next day, the news that Jesus was on the way to Jerusalem swept through the city. A large crowd of Passover visitors took palm branches and went down the road to meet him. They shouted, "Praise God! Blessings on the one who comes in the name of the Lord. Hail to the King of Israel." Jesus found a young donkey and rode it, fulfilling the prophecy that said, "Don't be afraid, people of Jerusalem. Look, your king is coming, riding a donkey's colt." His disciples didn't understand at the time that this was a fulfillment of prophecy. But after Jesus entered into his glory, they remembered what had happened and realized that these things had been written about him. Many of the crowd had seen Jesus call Lazarus from the tomb, raising him from the dead, and they were telling others about it. That was the reason so many went out to meet him, because they had heard about this miraculous sign. Then the Pharisees said to each other, "There's nothing we can do. Look, everyone has gone after him." Some Greeks who had come to Jerusalem for the Passover celebration paid a visit to Philip, who was from Bethsaida in Galilee. They said, "Sir, we want to meet Jesus." Philip told Andrew about it, and they went together to ask Jesus. Jesus replied, "Now the time has come for the Son of Man to enter into his glory. I tell you the truth, unless a kernel of wheat is planted in the soil and dies, it remains alone, but its death will produce many new kernels, a plentiful harvest of new lives. Those who love their life in this world will lose it. Those caring nothing for their life in this world will keep it for eternity. Anyone who wants to serve me must follow me, because of my servants must be where I am. And the Father will honor anyone who serves me. Now my soul is deeply troubled. Should I pray, Father, save me from this hour? But this is the very reason I came. Father, bring glory to your name. Then a voice spoke from heaven, saying, I have already brought glory to my name, and will do so again. When the crowd heard the voice, some thought it was thunder, while others declared an angel had spoken to him. Then Jesus told them, the voice was for your benefit, not mine. The time for judging this world has come, when Satan, the ruler of this world, will be cast out. And when I am lifted up from the earth, I will draw everyone to myself. He said this to indicate how he was going to die.
That's the right button. Okay, so here's what I want us to think about. Okay, in this passage, right, Jesus does some things. He does some talking. What kinds of things is Jesus doing for others in this passage? Okay, answer that in the chat. Answer what you think. If you remember kind of what Caleb just read for us. What kinds of things is Jesus doing for others in this passage? Or what kinds of things is he saying, hey, I'm going to do this for others in this passage? What do you guys think? Specifically right at the end there, I think Jesus was kind of saying some of the stuff that he's going to be doing for others. And this idea of gospel and the good news. And if you remember from the video, one of the things that the phrases they kept saying was how beautiful are the feet of the person who brings good news. What is this good news in this passage that Jesus was talking about? What is he bringing to others? What do you guys think? Don't all answer at once. Glorifying God, salvation, hope. Good. Yeah. He's saying, listen, I'm going to be lifted up, and we're going to draw all people to me through what happens. Everyone is going to be given hope. Yeah. Good. Okay, finally, and this is the one that I really want us to land on tonight, because I think this is huge, especially now. Okay? Question number 2. Jesus calls his followers to do what he does. And in the passage we just read, Jesus said, I'm bringing all people to me. I'm going to draw them all to me. I'm going to be lifted up. I'm going to sacrifice. I'm going to give and serve and give up everything. Jesus calls us to do what he does. So in what ways specifically do you think you can suffer alongside others? Or how can you serve and love others? So any one of those things. What are ways that specifically you and I, in this moment, what are ways that we can either suffer alongside others or we can serve and we can love others? What do you guys think? This is one that I really want to dig into a little bit. So be sure type up your answer, even if you think it's a silly idea. Type something up, and put it Put it in the chat real quick, because we really need to figure this out. We have to really knuckle down and figure out, what does it mean to be Jesus? What does it mean to show Jesus to others? Ethan says, pray for people through this tough time. Absolutely. Sit with them, quote unquote, yeah, while they cry. Facebook chat or Zoom or phone, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there are people suffering right now. And being present for them is huge. I like that, Kristen. You know, we have Facebook, we have Zoom, we have cell phones, we have Snapchat, Instagram, and we have ways that we can connect to people and be present. Listen to others, spend time with them. Yeah. Deliver food to people in need. Yeah. Now that's interesting you say that, Elijah, because there are definitely ways that we can do that, or supplies. And we have to be careful with it. You know, that's one of the reasons we kind of stepped back from doing the Wednesday meals the way we were doing them. But I think that there's definitely a safe way to do that we need to figure out, because people are suffering. People need food. People need supplies and stuff to get by. And so being able to help them with that is going to be a big deal. Sending cards, yeah. I believe that time is what everyone wants from us, family and friends. Absolutely. I like that, Linda. Time is one of the things, we talk about. Maybe your parents have lost a job, or, we don't have our friends nearby us. We don't have a lot of money. We don't have things that we can give to people, right? But something that we all have the same amount of, we all have 24 hours of it, is time. And we can sacrifice what we think is important to use our time on in order to use our time on other people. And whether that's, using our time to, in my instance, instead of playing a video game or reading the book that I want to read or doing something that I want to do or I think is important, I take that time and I help my wife with the dishes, or I help my kids with their schoolwork, or I do things with them. Ethan says, reach out to different seniors through graduation time. Yeah. I think, guys like you, Ethan, man, I can't even imagine what you're going through. And just, we're here for you. We're here for you. We're here for your cousins and other seniors, your friends. There's a whole group of students that are having to deal with grief and loss in a way that we'll never understand. And reaching out and being there for these seniors and saying, listen, we're here with you, we're here to stand by you, is huge. Linda says, what can we do for you as seniors, Ethan? Pay is crazy. Ethan, I missed what you said on Facebook. What did you say on Facebook? Is it quickly repostable, or is it something I should go search for? See, I don't think we're friends on Facebook, Ethan. Well, there it is. Probably just search it. Ethan said, here, I'll read it for you. This is good stuff. Seniors, we need to stop tearing the school down because they're supposedly taking graduation away from us. They're trying their best and have been putting a lot of work into it. We at least are getting to have something on the day that we can make new memories out of, and we can make new members out of it. Just because it's not what we wanted doesn't mean we can't make the most of it. It's not my first choice, but it probably isn't the school's either. When this is over, we'll be able to gather again and have a ceremony of some sort. We should just be proud to be remembered. That's really cool. Yeah. And it's important to remember, I was just talking to Jess today about, there's so much hurt and there's so much anger from about everything, right? All of us are going through stuff, whether it's the seniors, the school, teachers, parents, farmers, employers, employees, students. Everyone is going through stuff, and remembering that we are together and we are one is so important. Ethan says, something that would be cool would be just letting people know that you are with them during this time. Yeah. I think they only have the signs for the families of seniors, I think, but I love that the school is doing the car parade, and I think that that's super cool. That recognizing these seniors, and whether you post on Facebook or throw something up in your window, or yeah, whatever it is, this time is tough on a lot of people, and letting everyone know, whether it's seniors or other students or parents or everyone, that at Ethan 20 points, nice, that we're here, and we love you, we love God, and God loves you is so important. So that's cool, Ethan, man. Mm-hmm. I agree, Linda. I agree. Yeah. Well, let's do this. Let's just jump right into our prayer requests. Since we're here, and we're talking about this stuff anyway. I'm going to put the parents of the Zionsville seniors on here too. Just because, man, Todd and Laura, you're going through just as much in this as Ethan is too. There's so many memories that are different than what you expected from this season. And we need to be praying for the parents of our seniors as well, and parents of our students. So, what else? What other things can we be praying about this week? Confusion, worry, anxiety. That is not how you spell anxiety. I did not mean concussion. I meant confusion. There we go. There, anxiety. Hooray for spell check. Yeah, so the 4 seniors in our church, it's Ethan, obviously here, and then Ethan's cousins, Kaylee Bentz, Hannah Berry, and then Haley Grimius are the 4 seniors that we have specifically in Worthington Christian Church. And obviously there are a lot of other seniors that we're connected to in the community, and friends of Ethan and others that are just going through a lot. So. Students. What else can we be praying about this week? Is it Becky or Rebecca? Becky? I'm going to put community leaders too. Okay. Farmers in the local economy, yeah. Our farming families. Are just being hit so hard right now. economically. Just it's this is a rough time. Like I said, this is a rough time for everybody. I mean, farmers and employers, and companies like JBS. This is not an easy situation for anyone. And remembering that we are one community and we are in this together and working on this together as humanity, as a group of people who love God is so important. Well, I'm gonna put that right here, Linda. Wisdom opening things up again. Just under the church and community stuff. Just thinking about how do we open things up? How do we be wise about this? And how do we, make sure that when we gather, we're being safe if we can gather. Wisdom in deciding that stuff. So. Anything else that you guys think of? Specific prayer requests? Any of you younger students got stuff going on school-wise or home-wise, family-wise that you want us to be praying for? If not, let's go ahead and we pray, and then we'll have a couple announcements before. Well, we'll do some announcements, and then we'll pray and be done. We'll do it that way. So next week, next Wednesday, we're having 507, and it's going to be here on this channel. So we'll be here at 7 o'clock. So we're pushing it back from our normal start time at 6:30. We're going to start at 5:07's normal start time, which is at 7 o'clock. So we'll be here on this channel next Wednesday, 7 o'clock for 507. And it'll be a little bit similar format-wise to kind of what we've been doing here. We'll have a game, we'll kind of have a welcome screen, stream, say hey, but it's going to be more than my ugly mug on the screen, which is going to be great. And so you get to see other people, and some of the other youth leaders in town are going to be in the stream, and we're going to hear from John Wendt, who is the pastor over at First Lutheran. He's going to be giving our message. We're going to do some songs. There's I think one of the girls over at American Lutheran is going to lead us in some songs that she's put on YouTube, which is going to be really cool. And it's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. So next Wednesday, 7 o'clock, we're going to have 507. It's going to be super fun. You're not going to want to miss it. So that's next week. I'm considering doing another game night or playing some games on Friday. It's possible that we'll do some soccer cards, play some Rocket League on Friday. Stay tuned. I'll post on Snapchat and Instagram and stuff. Are we getting pizza? Maybe I'll get pizza. I don't know. You can have pizza if you want. Order yourself some pizza. For 507, you mean? Yeah. Your mom buys you some. Yeah. If you want pizza, you'll have to get it yourself. I can't virtually send pizza through the interwebs to you, sadly. But all right. So so on Friday I might do. I haven't decided yet. We'll have to. I don't know what Friday's gonna look like quite. But if I do something, pay attention to Snapchat and Instagram. I'll probably throw something up on Facebook too. If we are going to if I want to play some Rocket League on Friday. So okay, I think that's all I have for announcements. We're going to do 507 next week. After that, so after 507, I think we're still going to do YouTube streams through the end of the school year, depending on when we open stuff up, if we can meet again. I'd really like to gather with you guys before the end of the school year. So if that's possible and we can gather together before the end of the school year, we'll do that. After 507, Just again, pay attention to like Facebook and Snapchat and stuff, and I'll announce when we're having streams. We'll probably push it back a little bit later now that it's staying light earlier and it's nice out and stuff. Probably push it back a little bit later than 6:30. But anyway, keep paying attention to stuff, and we may have some more lighthearted streams on Wednesdays. Maybe do some more game streams, stuff like that, and we'll figure that out. Mostly just to stay connected and touch base with everyone. So, okay, that's all I have. Per request wise, we have a list here. I'm gonna pray through this. Pray for you guys. Pray for the rest of our week. If you have any other prayer requests that you think about. Afterwards, you're like, oh, I wish I had said this. Just send me either text me or make a comment here in the video or Snapchat or whatever works for you to communicate with me. There are all these ways that you can do that. So make sure you let me know and let us know what we're praying for. Okay. So here we go. Let's pray. I'm gonna pray through these prayer requests and then we're gonna sign off for tonight. Okay. Here we go. God, thank you for tonight. Thank you for this time we're able to just gather online and be together and be connected to each other. I just thank you for Ethan and thank you for his leadership and his witness for you. I thank you that he's willing to shine your light and show your love to others around him and be the leader that you want him to be. I just pray that you would be with him and the other seniors here in Worthington and in this area, Jackson and Adrian and just all the craziness that's going on. I pray that you would give them courage, give them strength and patience, and help them know they are loved. Help them know that you have a plan for them and that you love them dearly. I pray that you would be with the rest of our parents and students as well. Just in this confusing time, and parents have lost jobs or are sick, and kids don't understand, and kids are confused. God, I pray that you would give comfort where comfort is needed. Pray that you would give strength and courage where that is needed. I pray that you would most of all help us to show love to those who need your love. I pray that you would be with Becky, Kristen's other mom, and just heal her and give her strength, give Kristen wisdom as she works through that. I pray that you be with the leaders of the community and the leaders of the churches, that we would be wise and understanding the situation and figuring out what is the best way to proceed. How do we open things up? How do we gather again? How do we meet? What is the best and most safe way to do things? Be with our economy and our businesses and our farmers and just all the people that have been hit so hard by this and the difficulty that we're starting to face and have been facing. God, I pray that you would just continually bless each one of us. Help us to understand what you're doing. Help us to see you working. I pray that you would just help us to get done what we need to do. Help us to work hard and be diligent and be strong. Praise you. Thank you for all the ways you love us. Thank you for Jesus. Pray these things in your name. Amen. Alrighty, friends. I'm going to play some tunes. And we going to be out. Alright. Thank you for joining me this evening. It was great to hang out with you. Again, next week, we'll see you at 7 o'clock. I might see you Friday. We'll see. Let's see how that goes. I miss you guys. I miss hanging out with you. Hopefully we can hang out soon. Okay? So, I'm going to click the end stream button. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Okay? I'll see you later.
top of my